Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my Erin Condren plan with me, and this is just a look back at my last week. I used the copper cacti kit from Sweet Fox Paperie, and I thought it turned out really pretty. I don't know what it is, but for some reason I think it was a combination between using the Stella Beau glitter headers and the tape overlays. Some of the headers have been like pulling up, so like halfway through the week I eventually went through and like put two-sided tape behind everything. But that was the only downfall, and other than this week was just kind of crummy. But let's move into this week here, which you're probably very confused. So I went ahead and whited everything out, and I'm using another Sweet Fox Paperie kit. I'm using this birthday bash kit. Because this weekend is the weekend of my mom's 50th birthday. I'm throwing her a surprise birthday party. We have like 2 dinners that we're going to, so it's going to be birthday everything this week, and I'm hoping that it's going to be a better week and that it's going to be lots of fun. But yeah, anyways, I'll talk more about that as we go on. But I had this like sheet here that was an overlay from Stella Beau, and it had like a small strip and then a big strip that would fit at the bottom. And I didn't want to try and like overlay it over the bottom washi just because, one, I didn't want to cut any of this off, and I would have needed to, and it just would have been so busy because like the overlay itself is really busy. I feel like it would only work over like a very simple bottom washi, so I'm not using any bottom washi other than this. And I thought that this would be fun to use up here with the fun date cover-ups that we have in the kit in there. So that is that. I also use these Planning Roses date dots on top of the little presents, so everything is super shiny and gold foiled. And then as far as overlays go, I did a few different things. I did these birthday full boxes from the Stickie Committee. I believe they were I don't even know. I used 3 of them, so I think it was these 2 and then the one that I used on the quote box. I also used 2 of the confettis, which I think were these 2, and then I used some Caress Press. Well, I just used one of them, but it's like the bow box on that quote box there. And then I used the Scribble Prints corners on the double box there. So that is that. And then I also had to pull out some glitter headers. So I have, well, these are the overlays that I'm using from Scribble Prints Co. They're the like sprinkle ones, which I thought was perfect. And I'm using these from Planner Gems. I think these might be, no, I think that this is from Planner Gems as well. I'm not sure, but I'm using 2 different golds. They are different, but I'm going to separate them, and then I'm doing a silver in the middle because there's a lot of like grays in there, so I hope that it ends up looking okay. And then we have flags in the corner. I think I'm just gonna do like one of the gray ones, or possibly like this teal, but I don't know. Most likely the gray. So I'm gonna go ahead, put everything down, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, so there is all of that. I'm just going to throw in this flag up at the top, again from Clever Crafts, and I think that it's looking okay. I'm still interested to see how everything's going to come together, but I'm feeling like this is good. The wiggle is kind of crazy right now, but yeah, I'm pleased with it. So let's go in with some little things first. I had to go with a lot of like Creating & Co. little things this week since Sweet Fox Paperie kits don't have little things. So I used the Creating & Co. TVs and Instagram labels. I don't know if she does those anymore, but I've had them for forever and they come in handy for instances like these. So on Monday we have 911 and full spread to post, and then I do have work, which I took Friday off, which I'll explain more, but I'm like ready for the kids to go on spring break because I don't know, I feel like I need a break. My spring break was not really a break. Tuesday I have Ellen on. Oh, and for work I just used these Scribble Prints scripts this week, so that's what that is. Wednesday I work again. And Thursday we have Grey's Anatomy and to post my midweek. And then Friday, work again. I am working Thursday as well, but I'm marking that differently because it's not, what's it called? It's not like at my regular nanny job, it's like a babysitting thing, so marking that separately. And then Saturday SNL will be on, and Sunday we have John Oliver and World of Dance. So that is it for little things. Let's jump over to the sidebar here, which I have that other overlay that says happy birthday, which looks so pretty. I think this is one of my favorite boxes as far as like the overlays go, but I really do like the quote. I don't know if you guys read it, but it says, "Birthdays are good for you. Statistics show that people who have the most live the longest." And I'm such a blonde that when I got this kit, I read it and I was like, wow, really? And then I just didn't. Oh man. You know, I embarrass myself sometimes. But I don't even know that I can say that it's because I'm a blonde, because I'm not naturally a blonde. Like, I'm actually a brunette, but because I'm so fair-skinned, like, I feel like my natural hair is way too dark on me, like it washes me out, so that's why I stay blonde like I was when I was a little girl, but yeah, I definitely embrace my blondness when it comes to figuring things out sometimes, because I'm not the brightest one. Okay, so I have this for dental, so I can put in my Magic Prints Co. foiled sticker. We have Happy Mail, and then we have a This Week, which will be for my video uploads. And then there is that space down there, so I'm thinking I'm going to stack up some of the washi strips from the overlay sheet, because there are some here, but I do need to white out the lines that remain. Whoa. And then I can go ahead and fill everything out, and there are some like deco pieces, so I think I'll go ahead and put in those kind of along the bottom, maybe? I don't know. I don't want to cover up the overlay too much, but I also like want to use the deco pieces, if that makes sense. So I'll have to see how that works, but right now I'm really pleased with it, especially if it's just for the wiggle. So I'm gonna do what I can, and then I'll be right back and we'll plan out the rest of this week. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and plan out this week. I did put in all the deco pieces. I put them down along the bottom mostly. I also put in the weekend banner, and then I put a few on the boxes and stuff. So this is going to be a busier week. Monday I have my shots as usual, so I have these little pearls to use this week for those. And what do I want to do here? I think, because I have these little like arrow things that came on the Planner Gems sheets that would be nice to use up. So I think I'll do it this way. And then I can just write shots in underneath. I don't usually write like this, or like write while I'm putting things in. I just wanted to see if I liked that before I did it on another day. Yeah, I don't mind that. Okay, so, and then I already have in work, I have an appointment on Tuesday, so to mark that, I think I'm going to use the alarm clock from the kit, and an appointment label, and I'll do it in here. I do have school this week, so I think things will be a little bit more normal as far as my schedule goes, but I also don't know because it's going to be a busy weekend. So that's it for Tuesday. We'll probably have a family night, at least I'm hoping, but there's room there for that. And then Wednesday, same thing, I have my shots, so wait, this goes on this side. And then we'll put this in. My dog is barking. I feel like she hasn't barked in a video in a long time. I think it's because I've been trying to like film while she's on her walks and stuff. Now that I like filled that in, I want to like fill everything in as we go. So if this takes up a little bit more time, I'm sorry. It's just, I feel like once you get started on something, it's hard to change it. Okay, so that's it for the first part of the week. Pretty simple. Thursday, after school, I'm going to watch my friend's baby, where he's working. I know that sounds like complicated, but it makes sense. So I'm gonna use, I think this is a Toffee Banana sheet. It's her Mom Life one. And I'm just gonna use this one where the girl's like hugging the little kid. And then, let's see. I kind of like this whole arrow thing. I don't know why, I just do. And now I've like finished that sheet. See, this is good. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in as well. It's better than me like drawing my little curly Q arrows like I normally do. But I'm just gonna put in the time. Hopefully I can get there by 3:30 because I'm going like right after my class, but we'll see. And then after that, when I get home, I'm hoping to pre-plan. So I have these from Gypsy Chaos, who I think has since changed her name, but I do have it updated down below. And I'm gonna use the Pocahontas planner one for pre-planning, and I'm just gonna put this in on the white space and then use this script that says plan next week from Scribble Prints Co. To mark my planning session. So we'll do that. And then I think I'm gonna need this again because Friday is payday. So I'm gonna use some of the plain washi. And I think we'll do this like lighter gray. And what size? I think we'll do this one. And put this in here, and then I'll just put the payday script on top of it. I think that's straight, but I'm not sure. And we can do this one like so. That looks so pretty. I love using these little dainty scripts. And then this night I'm going to put in a half box because this is like the first dinner, I guess. I don't know. So we'll put this in down at the bottom. We're going to Red Lobster this night, which is one of my mom's favorite places. So we're just going as like a little family, just the three of us. So I have these Ohana Story stickers, and it's just like 3 of them at the table, so I thought that was perfect. I don't have any like lobster stickers, so but there is that. And that's it for Friday. Saturday is the super busy, crazy day. So the first thing that I'm going to put in is this pearl holding a nail polish bottle, because we have an appointment at 10 to do that. And then we do have a styling appointment at 12. So I think I'm going to actually put that down there, and then put in some washi in between there. Is that a good idea? Is the true question. Yes. So we'll do some, I have all the Simply Gilded washi pulled out that I'm going to pull in throughout the spread as I fill it out. I'm just trying to figure out what would look good there. I think I'm going to do a small strip of this washi, even though it, whoa, I just like spilled washi everywhere. Even though it doesn't match this perfectly, it works. It matches the kit colors pretty well. And there's not going to be a whole lot happening, well, there is going to be a whole lot happening this day, but not much more than like what I'm going to be putting in right now, just because I basically know how this day is going to go. Anything else would be a surprise, which I think I would just hold off on to mark in my rewind spread. But yeah, so then after that, it'll be go time. So I'm going to use one of these, I don't know. I was going to do like a scalloped box, just because I think that looks really pretty, to mark the actual party itself. So I'm going to use one of these Toffee Bananas girls, and I like the cake one because we got a really awesome cake, so I'm excited about that. And I wanted to use one of these like Scribble Prints Co. What are these called? Scripts. And I think I'm going to use this one. I don't know. I'll hold off on that. I was going to put it like in there. But I don't know. I think I'll wait and use it when I like mark her actual birthday. But for the... So we got like a petting zoo because it's like her favorite thing ever. So I'm using this little like pig Tsum Tsum from My Own Island from like Toy Story, I believe, to mark that. And I'm very excited about it because she's gonna freak out and it's gonna be so much fun. So yeah, she like doesn't know about anything right here. She knows about this stuff, but not this stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be so much fun and I hope it goes well. Had like a crummy week last week, so I'm scared that everything's going to fall apart and not work. Just because, you know, that's what happens with anxiety, but I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to look up. But anyways, so then Sunday is like her actual birthday, so I think that's where I'm going to use this script. I was going to put it on this day, but I think using it over here is better, and putting it on this like little appointment label. And then this day, I'm hoping that I'll be able to get some stuff done. I don't know how well that's going to work. But we're going to dinner this night, so I need to attempt to get some stuff done. But I'm just gonna put this in. There's nowhere to write her name. I like didn't think about that. No. Will this come out? It does. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna move this up a little bit, and then that way I can write Mom down there. It's gonna be super teeny tiny, but that's okay. And then I need to set up my Kiki this day, because this is the last day of March, so I need to get that done. So I have these from Stella Beau. They're like her planner flat lays, which I think are so pretty. So I'm just going to put this in here, and then if anything happens in the morning, I can squeeze it in there, or I can just put some of that washi in there. We'll just have to see what happens. And then this night is when we're going to our favorite what is it called? I always forget. I can never remember the name. Oh my gosh, hibachi. There we go. I remembered. So we're going out again this night, which will be fun because then we're like bringing our family friend, and yeah, it'll be good. So I'm gonna do one of these half boxes and put it in like that. And these are also from Toffee Bananas. I'm gonna do this one and put her in like so, and that is that. So there's not like a whole lot to fill out, so I might just do it on camera because I like filled out that whole other side. So you can put in Red Lobster. Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. I just hope that I don't like ruin the surprise by then, if that says anything about me. I am horrible with surprises. Like, I buy someone a present and I want to give it to them right away. So you can only imagine how hard that this has been to like keep this quiet. This is at 12, yeah, I always forget times. And then we have the surprise. And then this, I forget the time, but it doesn't really matter. Because I can just write. I like scheduled all this stuff and I have no idea anymore. It's all on like a Google Doc and I've since forgotten about it. I'm gonna put in another one of these arrows down here for this, just because I think that looks cute, and then I can do it for these as well. At least I hope I can. Here, do that because I just really like these. And then I have these to use throughout the week too, which is always fun. And then I think the last thing to mark is this. And I don't know what time, it'll probably be like 7:30, but we'll just see what happens. So that is that. Let me open this up and zoom you guys out and give you a proper foil wiggle, because I feel like this is one of the best wiggles I've had in a long time. But yeah, like I said, this is pretty filled up because it's gonna be a little bit crazy. But I'm very excited. Let me show you what I have left of the kit. I used up a lot of it actually. So I have all of the checklists. We have the washi, we have the bottom washi, and then the washi strips. We have the half boxes, 3-heart checklist, and a habit tracker. I used up all of the full boxes and all of this page, which had like the date cover-ups and the deco and stuff. And then we have some headers, checklists, icons, little things, and a rescheduled sticker there. So that is that. I feel like I went through all of my Sweet Fox Paperie kits in a few weeks. I'm using another one, like, not next week, but the week after this. So I'm kind of bummed because I want to order more because they're so much fun. But yeah, I'm excited I got to do this, and I feel like it's very fitting. Not all of my kits that I use have like a reason why I use them, so I'm glad that this one is very fit to this week. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!